murmur against us.
Verse 8.
And Moses said, this shall be when the Lord shall give you in the evening flesh to eat, and in the morning bread to the full. For that the Lord heareth your murmurings which ye murmur against him. And what are we? Your murmurings are not against us, but against the Lord.
Skip down to 13.
And it came to pass that at even the quails came up and covered the camp. And in the morning the dew lay around about the host. And when the dew that lay was going up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing, as small as the hoar frost on the ground. And when the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, it is manna, for they wist not what it was. And Moses said unto them, this is the bread which the Lord hath given you to eat. This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded.
What verse you at?
16.
16. Get down to 18.
And when they did meet it with an omer, he that gathered much had nothing over, and he that gathered little had no lack. They gathered every man according to his eating.
But we saw that the Lord told them to prepare everything. Get prepared on the 6th day. So you want to try to prepare. So whatever you're doing when you preparing for stuff or you got some food, you want to try to prepare. You want to try to do at least, shouldn't really be doing no hard work with anything. You shouldn't be working too hard. Like, we understand that some people make sandwiches, you got to get the bread and spread it and all that. But you want to try to prepare yourself as much as possible. Go ahead.
And Moses said, let no man leave of it till the morning. Notwithstanding, they hearkened not unto Moses. But some of them left of it until the morning, and it bred worms and stank. And Moses was wroth with them.
See, these people ain't listening. Go ahead.
And they gathered it every morning, every man according to his eating. And when the sun waxed hot, it melted. And it came to pass that on the 6th day they gathered twice as much bread, 2 omers for one man. And all the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which ye will bake today.
Okay, so you want to take care of whatever you got to get done, you want to take care of it on the 6th day. Go ahead.
And seed that you will seed, and that which remaineth.
Okay, so like you said, that teapot thing, that's real close to seething. So you, like a lot of times, like I was just saying earlier, it's somewhere around there you can get like one of those what is it called, a thermos? It's something that holds heat, or if you want to keep something cold, get something or make your smoothie and put it in there overnight. He said, bake that which you will bake today, and seed that you will seed. Go ahead.
And that which remaineth overlay up for you to be kept until the morning.
So you ain't gotta do nothing extra. Go ahead.
And they laid it up till the morning, as Moses bade. And it did not stink, neither was there any worm therein.
See, and when you listen to the Lord, everything work out. Everything gonna work out the way it's supposed to. Go ahead.
And Moses said, eat that today, for today is a Sabbath unto the Lord. Today ye shall not find it in the field. 6 days ye shall gather it, but on the 7th day, which is the Sabbath, in it there shall be none.
Okay, that's good. Go to Exodus 35. So the question was, it says, am I allowed to use a blender on the side? I can't see nowhere where it say you can't use a blender, but I don't think I wouldn't do it. He said, am I allowed to use a blender on the Sabbath or an electric teapot? I would definitely not, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't make no, I wouldn't be heating nothing up like that. Exodus 35 and pick it up at verse 1.
And Moses gathered all the congregation of the children of Israel together and said unto them, these are the words which the Lord hath commanded, that ye should do them. 6 days shall work be done, but on the 7th day there shall be to you a holy day, a Sabbath of rest to the Lord.
So you want to do as much as you can that first 6 days, and then especially on that 6th day when they're coming to preparing, you want to do as much as you can. Go ahead.
Whosoever doeth work therein shall be put to death.
Okay, so you shouldn't be working. We know that. Go ahead.
Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitations upon the 7th day. And Moses spake unto all the
So it said you should kindle no fire throughout your, because a lot of times when people kindle fire, especially back then, what was they trying to do? A lot of times they was trying to cook something. So the answer to your question, as far as a blender on the Sabbath, I can't actually read where it say that you can't blend nothing up. I wouldn't do it. I guess that you would have to. I would say that's between you and the Lord. But as far as the electric teapot, that's like a form of seething. I wouldn't do that. I would get my tea, and however I cook it, however that electric teapot works, I would try to knock that out before sundown and put it in one of those cups that hold heat. That's gonna hold it. There's some that'll hold the heat for 24 hours. So you could put it in there. I know out here in close to Indiana, Chicagoland area, it's getting dark around 4:30ish, close to 5 o'clock. But you got some of these cups, like you got some of these cups with this technology, they hold that heat for a whole 24 hours. So I would try to go that route. Yeah, I'd rather be safe than sorry. But yeah, I would just I wouldn't do it. I would err on the side of caution when it comes to that. Let me see. We had lost YouTube. Let me see if it's back up. Nope, we lost everything. Is it anything on Facebook? You got anything to add to that, bro? Did you hear the question? The question was, if you want to add something to it, is it okay? We done lost the doggone thing. But the question was, is it okay to use a blender on the Sabbath, and as well as a teapot, an electric teapot? I said, I went to that Exodus 16 where it show you need to prepare everything. I just err on the side of caution, and it definitely, we can't read nothing in here. What no blenders around, and then with that teapot, you kind of seething. So I told him, I said, just do it before it get dark, and then you put it in one of them little things. I see people walking around with them all the time, and it's already hot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Let's go to shoot. Man, you just made me think of let me look. Got one more thing. Let me see. Rock. We almost. If it ain't, is it anything on Facebook? If ain't nothing on Facebook, I'm gonna make this the last one. Go to Romans 14 real quick. Romans 14, because like he said, if you conflicted in your heart, probably shouldn't do it. Appreciate that, bro. Romans 14 and pick it up at verse. Let me see. Pick it up at verse 22.
As thou faith, have it to thyself before God. Happy is he that condemneth not himself in that thing which he alloweth.
So it said, happy is he that condemneth not himself in that thing which he allows. So I mean, if you like he said earlier, if you feel conflicted, you probably should leave it alone. Verse 23.
And he that doubteth is damned if he eat, because he eateth not of faith.
So you're not even really sure if you got oh man, am I doing this right? You probably shouldn't be doing it. Go ahead.
For whatsoever is not of faith is sin.
But whatsoever is not of faith is sin. So if you feeling like that, if you got to constantly question and you just really don't feel, you probably don't feel like you're doing right. You probably just shit in the house. We could pull something out of this. Okay. Revelation 8 and verse 12. It looked like right here they was talking about. Let's pick it up at 1 and see what they was talking about. Looked like they was talking about the seals. Go ahead.
And when he had opened the seventh seal, there was silence